this is what we're dealing with, guys. Happy Juneteenth, guys. Happy Juneteenth. Can we get a round of applause? Matter of fact, fuck that. I want to ask you guys in the chat automatically, how do you feel about Juneteenth? Let's just get it on out of there. That's what we're going to talk about first. Let's get the cat out of the bag. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. So, Joe Biden, our friend Moneybag Joe, Stimulus Pack Joe, Joe Biden, you ain't black if you don't vote for me, Joe Biden who gets the black mammy's panties wet. Oh yeah, you don't know Joe Biden gets the black mammy's panties in a bunch? You didn't know Joe Biden can sneak up to your girl and steal your woman? Well, now you know. Yeah, that's Joe Biden. Go do the research. That's your boy Joe Biden. He could just walk up to black women and put his fucking tongue all in their ear, licking all in their ear like a fucking lizard, and she's Moneybag Joe. He's the one, the same dude who's, remember, I'm just giving you the news, guys. I'm not even saying anything. I'm just giving you the news. This is the same dude who passed the law bill, the law to protect Asians and the discrimination for Asians and protection for Asian and funding for the Pacific Islanders. And this is the same dude. Now he signs a bill, or not, forgive me, he signs a national holiday, Juneteenth. He says, this is the day that the slaves were freed. Now, mind you, we've talked about Juneteenth on my last channel briefly. What this is basically one of the days that they said we were free. I'm going to say it again. All Juneteenth is another motherfucking day, because I need you to understand, I'm not even going to get riled up in this live stream. I'm going to try not to. But I'm going to need you to understand straight off the motherfucking rip that we are still in slavery. Let's really get a fucking grip on ourselves, guys. Can we get a grip on ourselves? We as a people are still in slavery. Please, let's stop the shenanigans, because at least once we come to that conclusion, we can make progress. We can move forward. We can have change. But if we still are deluded into believing that because we can wear Nike, Gucci, Chanel, Prada, and Fendi, and we can work right next to white people, and we can play Xbox in the suburbs, if you believe that means that you are not at the bottom of a perpetual cycle, us as black Americans are constantly at the bottom by design, guys. Yeah. Newsflash, I know they taught you in school that niggas ain't shit, niggas ain't never been shit, niggas ain't gonna be shit. I know they taught you in school that we came from slavery, we ain't never had nothing, even though they knew in school that the richest man in history, all of history, was a black man named Mansa Musa, who was the king of Mali. They didn't teach us that in school. I know you learned in school that we are not shit at all, and that we've always been in the gutter, in the ghetto, but guess what? A lot of the condition that we are in right now have been placed on us. So now we're acting on that, but that's a whole nother story. Let's get back to Moneybag Joe, shall we? Shall we get back to kiss your girl, don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. That's my nigga for real. Remember that? That nigga Joe Biden pull up, listen to that. Situations in our lives. Come on now, sing it to me, y'all. Don't leave your girl around me, true player for real. That's my nigga for real. Okay. Meanwhile, I come on, y'all. Let's just talk about it. He signed the bill to say, hey, Juneteenth, the day we freed you niggas. The day the last nigga was freed, which to the ones of us who really know, this is of course a slap in our face, which is why I need you guys to understand, like I've told you before, we don't always have to react to everything. A lot of this stuff they put in our face to purposely upset us. I made a video where Donald Trump was talking about Americans deserve reparations from China.
The time has come for America and the world to demand reparations and accountability from the Communist Party of China. The time has come for America and the world to demand reparations and accountability from the Communist Party of China. We should all declare within one unified voice that China must pay. They must pay.
Can you believe that? He actually used the word reparations, and all the red people cheered at the idea of America receiving reparations from China. But when black people speak about that same word, reparations, now it's a joke and it's some fallacy and some fantasy and we wouldn't know how to do it. We don't have the funds to do it. Get the fuck out of here. Right? You see how they're constantly playing with our mentality, right? So they give us a holiday when we are still not free. We have freedoms. We have certain freedoms that we did not have. We have certain leisures and luxuries that we did not have in the year 1619 per se. But that does not mean we are equal or given equal ground, equal footing, because remember, we're not asking to be coddled or put up on some false pedestal. We are asking for equal grounding. If we were gladiators in the field, we're asking for equal weapons. Just give me, if you have a knife, give me a knife. If you have a sword, give me a sword. If you have a fucking gun, give me a gun. If I have my fist, you should have your fist. That's all we're asking for as black people. That's all we've been ever asking for as black people, the righteous ones of us. Sure, there are some stragglers that want just a handout. The majority of us want equal footing, and yes, we want compensation for the time that we were not on equal footing due to the red man and other people purposely putting us in that position. But instead of giving us equal footing or any type of compensation, you give us a motherfucking holiday. They gave us a motherfucking holiday. A holiday. Remember, 3-4 years ago on my last channel, well, I would have showed you my video if my channel wasn't fucking deleted. Thanks, YouTube. But I had a video on my last channel was called Fuck the 4th of July. It was about 4 years ago, and I went up there in all red, white, and blue in Houston, and I said, and I had a sign that said Fuck 4th of July. People barely even knew what Juneteenth was 4 years ago. The average black person didn't know what Juneteenth was. Nobody was saying that word. Now it's coming up because people such as myself are saying stuff like fuck the 4th of July. We're pushing that energy that fuck that 4th of July. We don't have independence. We ain't never had independence. Because remember, every time the 4th of July comes around, the real ones of us, we're like, what the fuck is the 4th of July? The 4th of July, that's what they call it. The 4th of July. So black people on the 4th of July, yeah, niggas might shoot. I don't have no festivities, nigga. Fuck the 4th of July. I've been said that shit. But now they've been listening to the grassroots ones of us. They said, okay, let's go ahead and give them Juneteenth. June motherfucking teenth.
And I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. I'm blickety black, blacker than black, I'm blacker than black, yo, because I'm black and I'm black. Yo, I'm black and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black at your black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm black at your black, and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blickety black, black, y'all, and I'm.
You heard? It's all good in the hood, yo. You know, we've been asking for so long for something particularly for us, and they've been telling us for so long we can't get anything particularly for us. And finally, guys, they gave us something. A whole day in which we can celebrate the day that they freed us, because, you know, they freed us, and then we got on equal footing. And you know, it doesn't matter that they didn't compensate us at all for the many years that they held us back with actual violence. It doesn't matter. All of that is gone now because Juneteenth is here, guys.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring. Ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing a song full of the faith that the dark past has taught us. Sing a song full of the hope that the present has brought us. Facing the rising sun of our new day begun, let us march on till victory is won.
What the fuck?
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket. What do you gain from that?
Did you hear him? Lift every voice and sing. Oh, every sing. Who the fuck? What the fuck is happening?
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring.
I've seen a lot of pathetic things in my life, guys. Listen to me. Guys, I'm going to calm down, smooth jazz the wave. Welcome to the J-Lethal Live radio show. This is your host, J-Lethal. I'm here on the airwaves. Everybody calm it down. How are you doing tonight? I pray that you are not dying of COVID. But guess what, guys? This is the most pathetic thing I have ever seen in my life. And guess what? I've seen a lot of motherfucking things, guys. I've seen a lot of pathetic, shoe-shining, butt-licking, boot-kissing, homogenized, pasteurized, motherfucking blackface, yellow belly, biscuit-eating shit in my life, but this is the most pathetic thing I've ever seen in my life. This group of people, every single one of these people look so fucking pathetic and miserable. I want to laugh at it, but I just can't even believe that this is real. Can somebody say we are in a simulation? I'm gonna say it one more time, guys. This is J-Lethal with the J-Lethal Live Radio, and all praises to the Most High God. Blessings to you guys on this beautiful Monday night. Can somebody put that in the chat for me? We are in a simulation.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven